Hi everyone, and good morning from the Gaylord Palms Hotel here in Orlando. Today we are at ICE, their big giant ice show. We try and go every single Christmas season. This year's theme is Elf, and I'm really excited to check it out.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited.
And we have made it inside. I do enjoy the movie Elf.
I do.
And I think it should work really well in all the ice characters.
Very colorful.
Also, if you haven't been here before, you are given a wonderful blue parka to keep you warm in the cold. This photo op is outstanding.
I feel like the desks are a little bit too big though.
Well, these are people size.
I understand.
And also the desks are actually made out of ice too. Here's another look at how those ice desks are made. So the backing and the chair part is all ice, and then the other actual where you sit would be a desk. And you do have, of course, like the movie poster to welcome you. A really good photo op.
It is.
And we made it into the candy cane forest with all of the wonderful characters, including the penguin. Happy the penguin did not get left out. The polar bear. And of course, you can't do this scene without Mr. Narwhal. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. And now to get to New York City, of course, we have to take the Lincoln Tunnel.
You like have North Poles on this side, New York's on that side.
And then you get to New York and boom, the world's best cup of coffee. Oh, this scene is another fantastic one. A really cool photo op over here with the kind of the shoe shiner. You got Buddy meeting his dad at the Empire State Building. And then what I think is going to be probably the best photo op in here is this one at the revolving doors. And as Molly is so nicely demonstrating, that is how the photo op works. We've now made it into the department store scene, including the Santa that sits on a throne of lies. And then there are some more toys as well. I like the giant robot. I like how this Christmas tree here does have the very traditional Christmas lights on it. A little behind the scenes look halfway through. You got a man carving what looks to be a giant ice sword. And then what looks like some other things he's carved.
I love how they didn't have the news broadcasters.
Yeah, probably for like live remotes. I like the snowman in the background too. Oh man, look at the cobra. Next up is the dinner scene. I like how Mom and Dad have bottles of wine, and that Buddy actually has the noodles coming out of his mouth.
Don't forget the 4 main
No syrup though.
No, yeah, they're definitely missing the
They do
syrup.
have the marshmallows.
Yes.
and syrup.
There is just stuff I always find fascinating about the ice show. How they like work in electrical outlets into the ice to turn on the lamps. Now it appears like we're going under this bridge and into Central Park. I love the ice tunnels. The ice slide room this year is awesome. It is kind of done up like the Central Park snowball fight. And they've got, looks like 5 or 6 ice slides this year. They are steeper than the years past, so they're a lot more fun. And you can see the big snowball fight characters. Love the Buddy figure with all the snowballs.
At the very top, you have the kids throwing the snowballs. And here is what it looks like at the very top of the slide. And here is the look from the top of the slide right here. There's 3 adult slides and 1 slide for the small children. We are about to slide down. Okay, here we go. It is way steeper this time than last. Woo! You really go.
And the Sounds of Tag Team welcome us to the mailroom.
That is a great scene, and it is done
Yeah. actually have a smaller slide for little kids. So you get
Adults can go on it, but I did not slide down it very well.
no, but it's like sliding down the mail chute. It's wonderful. This might be the best scene technologically. They have the Etch-a-Sketch made out of ice,
outside.
and it actually works, as in he's writing his note. And the writing works too. It's just all etched away, and then about a moment or two, it'll start etching again.
Really well done.
There it goes. You get to the finale of the movie where they sing this Christmas cheer. There's Santa on the sleigh. And I like that the Christmas spirit meter, it works.
It does work. I
So
love
it
that.
lights up and it moves. Pretty fantastic room. And we've reached the finale of the story where they're back at the North Pole. A wonderful, colorful scene. And it is the end. And there's one scene not related to Elf, as it is pretty much every single year at the ice show. They end with the story of Christmas. It is very well done. Like, it's a giant scene. It's just so interesting when everything else is so colorful. This one has no color at all. And of course, after the ice experience, it dumps you out into a giant gift shop where you can buy all of your ice stuff and all of your elf stuff. And if you're really cold, some hot cocoa. Once you get past the gift shop, there is a couple more Christmas type activities, like snow tubing you buy tickets for. There is a snowball experience, like a target range. There's a bar and some Christmas trees. And there we go. That's this year's version of Ice at the Gaylord Palms. It's kind of a holiday time tradition for me. Every Christmas season I try to go if there is a new theme. If there's a theme they've repeated before, I'll tend to probably skip it. But anytime they do a new theme like Elf, I will absolutely go. And I thought this one worked really well. I liked all the colorful costumes of the characters. I think that translated really well to the ice. And I felt like the experience was a little bit longer than in years past. Some years they'll do like a Santa's workshop section towards the end that they'll repeat year after year. This year there was an extra room of the main story, which of course was Elf, and I thought that was awesome. Now I will say, as much as I do enjoy the experience, it has gotten so expensive. The tickets when Molly and I went, it was $38 a person to get in, and then $38 to park your car. So for the two of us to go see this, it was about $120. So it is very expensive. It's neat, it's wonderful, it's kind of like this temporary work of art, but that price tag it's up there. All right, if you got any questions about ice, let me know in the comment section below, and thank you for watching. Also, if you're curious what events they've done in the past, there is a playlist on the channel of all different ice shows. I think there's probably 5 or 6 of them on there, so check those out.